evening. Good evening. Good evening. Hello, everyone out there. So, are you wondering why I still have the Shamrocks? It's over. Well, I might as well play it out for the rest of March and we enjoy it. So, we still have some Shamrocks. So, today or this evening, I want to celebrate, I want to do a midnight motivation and a holiday fun. And the reason being is, like I said, it's very good to be trending. I just did a trendy TikTok, and it's amazing how when you follow the trend, it works. So there's something to that. But then there's also something about being original. So I schedule things, and that's a little piece of advice. Um, you can give more time to urgent matters or important matters if you can prepare and plan more things out. So, today's midnight motivation, I saw, it surprises me sometimes. Every Monday, I call them Monday motivations, not only midnight motivations, but just Monday motivations for you non midnight people. And it popped up on my screen, and it was a quote by Bob Ross. Beauty is everywhere. You only have to look to see it. And not all my quotes. Look at this nice little box. My mom gave me this for Christmas. So anyway, for my deck of cards. And I was like, is that quote in my deck? And it is. It's the Three of Midnight. So once again, it is beauty is everywhere. You only have to look to see it. And the universe is a crazy place because guess what else it is? It's the first day of spring. And what did Bob Ross? He painted happy trees. And we've been having some crazy weather. It's been warm and then freezing. And I'm ready for like the warm to stay. I don't like it too hot. But I just just want to feel the sun more. I want to go back to walking and it just feeling comfortable outside. So I am happy that today is the first day of spring. And the first day of spring, one of the things I said in my quote is like, it is for new beginnings. And by the way, it's another holiday. It is storytelling day. So I'm going to get a little long-winded and share some stories with you. And as my son say, short little TikToks and reels and shorts have their place, but long streaming has their place too. And he's like, Mom, if you're really going to do this, you got to stream longer. So I guess for World Storytelling Day, I should share a little more. So it is World Storytelling Day. It is the first day of spring. And my midnight motivation is beauty is everywhere. You only have to look to see it. So one of the things I did before I put all the pieces of this puzzle together for this midnight motivation on my own, Netflix has all these little, I didn't even know it. They're like by Nike, I think, pretty sure. Exercise videos. And I like it because they're in 10 and 20 minutes. And when I started up, my personal trainer, Wes, who's awesome, he made me do just 6 minutes. So I was like, I think I'm getting back into things. Let me just start off with 10 minutes. And I also, honestly, I love Payo, but I've never done yoga. So they had these 10-minute yogas. And I'm very into mental health has been on my mind a lot for family members, for myself, for a lot of people in this world. I think it's a major issue. And I'm learning a lot about neuroscience and resetting your brain and everything. So, and I think I've talked several times about just breathing, but and how and why that resets your brain. So this morning I did 10 minutes of yoga, and for the first time ever. And it was really nice. And then all of a sudden, it's the first day of spring. So I guess that's like one of the things for my new beginnings. So I always ask, share what's happening new in your life. What is spring bringing to you? And besides spring cleaning, because I'm kind of there too. I'm like, I really need to do some serious spring cleaning, but that's no fun. Let's talk about the fun stuff. And and then I did have shenanigans on Friday night. I had a great time. Those of you who are my Facebook friends saw me because I was posting. Yeah, I danced, I sang, I listened to an 80s band. It was a lot of fun, and then I rested, and then I worked. And yeah, I'm just like, oh, and the other thing, this is the other thing I wanted to talk about. Today, as we talk about spring, I figured out what my Christmas present, which is like a big deal for me every year, is going to be for this year. And we're not even, what is it, Christmas in July or whatever? Like, this is way too early. So then it made me rethink in my brain, Kristen, slow down. Even though I'm very happy, I'm very excited. I like was literally figuring out costs and logistics, and it's on like Donkey Kong. Like, I'm excited. But we also, what I wanted to say is we cannot wish our life away. So I need to enjoy the spring. I need to appreciate the beauty that is everywhere. And I also think what's important to say, as he was looking for happy trees, um, I'm going through a transformation, but we should love people of any size and color, anything, um, even youth and ageism, any age. So see the beauty in everything. It is spring, things are sprouting. I would love if you could share a good story. I was talking to my son a couple stories about my dad and who's passed away. So anyway, um, those are always good stories. So share a story. Think about spring. Think about new beginnings. Start something new. Never done yoga before. What is new for you? What new routine, what new positive routine can you put into your life? And appreciate. Beauty is everywhere. The sun is going to come out. We're going to be able to start appreciating the flowers coming up. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this Midnight Motivation. It's triple thread Midnight Motivation. And enjoy World Storytelling Day, first day of spring, and this positive quote, beauty is everywhere. You only have to look to see it. Good night, everyone.